There comes a moment in your life when you finally see the pattern, not with anger, but with a tired kind of clarity, the pattern of putting yourself second, of shrinking so others can expand, of postponing your own growth so you can support dreams that don't include you, and for the first time you feel the weight of all the years you've spent treating yourself like an afterthought. It doesn't hit like a revelation. It hits like a confession. A soft ache behind the ribs, telling you the truth you've avoided. You have been the plan B in your own life. And the Stoics would say, this is the quiet tragedy of many people, not that they are incapable, but that they prioritize what doesn't matter, while neglecting the one thing that does, themselves. You've poured effort into relationships that didn't see your worth, opportunities that didn't value your effort, situations that only needed your energy, not your heart. You've given the best of you to everything except you, and somewhere along the way, you forgot something simple but sacred. You are the project, the long-term one, the one worth patience, effort, devotion. Your life isn't waiting for the perfect moment. It's waiting for you to finally show up for yourself. But showing up doesn't mean performing. It doesn't mean fixing everything overnight. It means choosing yourself in the small, consistent ways you've never done before. A morning routine that steadies you, a boundary that protects you, a decision that respects you. A moment of silence that reconnects you. When you stop treating yourself as optional, your life begins to heal. Not dramatically, quietly, like light creeping under a door. And this healing isn't loud, it's subtle. You start doing things not to impress anyone, not to prove anything, but because you finally realize you deserve a life that feels like yours. Being the project isn't selfish, it's responsible. The Stoics would call it duty. The duty to cultivate your mind, your character, your spirit. And you don't need applause for this work. You don't need an audience. The best transformations happen in solitude, in the private decisions no one sees, in the days that look ordinary from the outside, but feel like turning points from within. You become quieter, more intentional, less available to chaos, more loyal to your peace. Because you stop asking, who do I need to be for them? And start asking, who am I becoming for me? And somewhere along the way, you'll start noticing the shift that you're no longer trying to earn what you once begged for. You're no longer accepting crumbs you once called love. You're no longer chasing things that were never aligned with your path. You'll realize you didn't lose opportunities. You outgrew them. You didn't lose people. You stopped shrinking to keep them. And none of this will feel like victory. It will feel like relief, a gentle, quiet relief. The kind that loosens your shoulders and steadies your breath. Because when you become the project, the world no longer tells you who you are. You tell yourself. And that is where real strength begins. Not in dominance, not in ambition, but in self-respect. The truth is simple. Your life expands in proportion to how deeply you value yourself. Not in theory, but in practice. 6 months of putting yourself first, your habits, your healing, your mind, your growth, will change you more than 6 years of trying to be worthy in someone else's story. You don't need permission to become who you were always meant to be. You just need to stop treating your own becoming like a backup plan. So step quietly into the life that's waiting. The one that begins the moment you decide. I am not the plan B. I am the project, and I am worth the work.